boxer step. When you're fighting, you can't stop and rest in front of your opponent, because as soon as you do, you're going to get hit. If I'm fighting and I'm throwing my shots, my kicks, and all of a sudden I get a bit tired, I want to take a breather, and I just step back and I just stop here, my opponent is going to do exactly the same thing I just did to him. So he's going to come at me and he's going to start throwing these strikes. So the way we prevent that is by resting, by always moving here. So if I'm always moving, I'm a hard target to hit. That's why we're going to do skipping. We're going to focus on our boxer step. Before we even get into our boxer step with the rope, what we're going to do is we're just going to focus on doing it with the rope without the rope itself. And the way we're going to start doing it is we're going to start moving on our toes, bringing one foot to the front or bringing the other one back. When we do this, we don't want to stay on our heels. We want to make sure our heels are always off the ground. Just get used to moving light on our toes, because when you fight, you don't move on your heels, you're always on your toes. And in the ring, once again, when you want to rest, you don't want to stop in front of your opponent, because then they'll attack you. Okay, so if you're doing boxing, you'll get hit. If you're doing MMA, kickboxing, Muay Thai, you're going to get kicked as well. So the way we rest, we're always on our toes. Your heels never touch the floor. So when we're doing this movement pattern, we always want to just bounce here. One to the front, one to the back. Okay, slight bend in the knees. We don't want to bend too much, because then it's going to take longer for us to get back up. Every time we do, we've got a little bend here, while keeping them heels off the ground. Bounce here. One to the front, one to the back. To get used to this movement, just pause the video here. Take 5-10 minutes practicing it. Focus on moving our wrists, not our hands itself, okay? Slight rotations into our wrists, and always just going left to right, shifting weight to left and right. Okay, so now we're going to introduce the boxer step with the rope itself. And what we're going to do first is, when we're going to start doing it, we're just going to start nice and slow. You don't want to go too fast. Okay, you just want to take nice and slow, take that time. Okay, I'm going to bring one foot to the front and the other one to the back. Always making sure my heels do not touch the ground. I hope this video helped you today, hope it motivated you. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel, and follow me on Instagram at Rob_Zab, and I hope to see you soon.